California, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Lulu Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in...
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, a good one in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go from Nashville. Wilson with a return here. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Okay,
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
ready? Hawk 70, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Ward taken right to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete. James Cook the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. So that defense is flying around and making the play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good. We're on Titans. 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 here. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
13 more yards. That's another Titans. 1st down.
19
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, set.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Pass 60, pass 60.
From the 36. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. Ward. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here we go, set. 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Trey Amos. Offense up to the line fast.
19.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
18 Rattle, 18 Rattle.
Ward now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
79 Broncos.
First down throw here for Ward. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Street, street. Check, 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 check. Ready?
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther Street, Panther Street. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Right here, Kate, this is where I love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. To return, here's Paris Campbell. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. One play action with the Darts. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Darts. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Going on 1st down. It's Darts. By Tyson Campbell. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 22-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Check smash, check smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Steady.
Ward's going to throw here on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Cowboy 80. Hey, smash. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready up.
Fourth down, here's Ward. He's got it to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
60 Dazzler, 60. Let's
First
go
and
now.
10 at the 47-yard
70
line.
Lions, trap 50, trap 50. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap man Ward. Odunze's got it, right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
At the 39-yard line.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Chapter 11, Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He sends this one to the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Titans double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Dart. Completed to his running back. Willis gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
And let's count them. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on 3rd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Hauled in down the sideline. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Into the secondary past the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
That's Harris on the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The pitch is out to Johnson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dart going to go for it on 4th. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. They'll run with Johnson. And he gets him 1 as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Darts out of the shotgun. Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Dart now. The bat's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll go. Here's Dart. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Breaking through the 15 into the 2nd level. And he takes this up to the 22. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Rig. Trap 60. Warrior 70.
Here's Ward. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed. Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the set. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Here goes Dart to the air. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Working quickly here. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Down at 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. We'll throw this one. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Final throw before the break. Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Johnson on 2nd down. His push straight ahead nets maybe a yard at most. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going on 3rd. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's the snap on fourth. Got for big yards on the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Darts looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 17-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now Darts. Has some daylight through the 40. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Back to throw, here's Darts. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 46-yard line.
Mustang 19 Lion, 70 Rangers, 70 18 Pioneer.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Emptying the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long.
Cowboy and Warriors, 70, 69, trap 60, trap 6, Buffalo 18. Ready,
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Staring down, that down in distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Dragon 6, let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
4th down, here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down. It's Darts. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
This will be caught by Watkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He's got Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 now from the 30. Dart going to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Buying some time left. It's caught left side by Harris. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Working inside the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. They get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They send a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Taken in by Harris. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
He's got it! And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass ball is incomplete on 4th and goal.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got it deep downfield. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's good. We're on tight.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Ward going to the air. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 4th down, Ward. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with the pick. Chase out just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Again, it's Cook. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play action with Dart. Headed out right. And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Throwing again is Baker. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ball and defender run to the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Seahawks just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Flush out now to his left. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
19, shot, ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Again, that sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
You get to these goal-to-goal situations, you know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
6 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
He'll throw this one. Ward. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Titans continue piling it on here in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Get to Johnson to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
And only can get a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And after some relocating there, Gronk, they track him down away from the pocket. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
18, let's go. Practice comeback team. 60 Mavericks, 60 Bobcats, 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to pass it here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and